Pre-game activities are well underway here at Invesco Field at Mile High. These folks love their hometown Broncos. While the weather might be a problem today, it's approaching freezing. Sometimes that makes it difficult for quarterbacks and kickers. As the New Orleans Saints take on the Denver Broncos. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. Prater has his team lined up for the kickoff.
To start the game. Thomas back deep to return.
Good distance on the kick. Has it at the 5. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Thomas on the return. The
First and
Saints
10.
will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it deep. Left side. Pass is complete. The 20. The 10. Dives, and he's in. Touchdown.
Not only is that a great play for this offense, obviously scoring a big touchdown, but it really sets the tone defensively for the rest of the day.
Hartley lining up for the point after. The extra point is good. New Orleans is up a touchdown. New Orleans will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Royal back deep to return.
The kick. From the 5. Still going. He's still going.
Still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants to get his guys to make a statement by scoring some points on this drive.
Ball on their own
30-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. It's completed. They get a good 7 yards on that play.
Well, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. Play fake. David gets the pick. Sims throws that one right to the defense, Chris.
Yeah, I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 44. Single set backfield. They go with the run. Takes the run. Throws it deep. He completes it.
Yeah, I think they need to start cheap. Nothing else is working on this guy. You got to go hold him, trip him, do something, because he's tearing this defense up.
The defense is backed up against their own end zone here. Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Gets in for the touchdown. What do you think, Saints? Looks like a pretty good play call and even better execution on that run.
Yeah, for all we talk about the big picture in the NFL, it really comes down to individual battles, one-on-one matchups up front, and that time this big offensive line was just too much.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Point after is good. They're starting. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Royal back deep to return.
The kick is away. From the 4. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball.
The first and 10 will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. They give it to the tailback. David drags him to the ground at the 29.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
One-man backfield. Back to pass. Oh, and he dropped. Graham was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Now look, let's go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He's under pressure.
No kidding. I hate to be that quarterback. Clearly, this offense is having trouble recognizing the blitz, and even if they do recognize it, they can't block it.
So the offense will probably head off the field. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Done.
One-man backfield. Here's the give. Play action. Open field ahead. Knocked out at the 43. Good work there to get a few yards on the scramble.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
The halfback with the carry. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's base.
They come out with split back. They give it to the fullback.
As a back, you're constantly trying to find that cutback lane, but they had every single backside gap covered. Nowhere to go for the back on that one.
We got Nick.
Bush alone in the backfield. Drops back. Deep pass. Lays it out there. End zone. Incomplete pass.
I know you want to be cautious in the red zone, but that was a little too cautious. You have to give your receiver a chance.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. And it might be long enough. Oh, and it falls short. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 44-yard line. The Saints go with a 4-man front. Defense closing in.
The quarterback's going to have to start changing up his snap count a little bit because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. He drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. And he gets brought down hard.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
The Saints bring in their quarter defensive package.
Keep the pressure on. Come on, baby.
Almost picked. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
Receiver on the play.
He'll come in to kick it away for the second time. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10 now, and 10 to go on the 38-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's a counter play. Number 95 hits him for a loss. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bush is the single setback. Gets it off. Stays on his feet. Spins away from the defender.
We talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
It's third down and 40 yards. One-man backfield. They give it to the tailback. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Ace backfield this time. The halfback with the carry. On play action. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. And it's intercepted in the end zone. Nice pick for the safety.
You can see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
So the offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Saints go with a four-man front. They hand it off. Nice play fake. Tips it away.
Yeah, it looked for a minute like he was playing basketball there. He was just dribbling that ball down the field.
This play might work. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. Here's the deep throw. And the pass falls incomplete.
And I'm not so sure the pressure isn't getting in his head a little bit. He dropped back, set his feet very quickly, and got that one out of there. But you have to give the receiver a chance to get there first.
Buckhalter lines up as the deep back. I formation. They'll get it off here. Play action. Right through his hand.
You can see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
Number 1 to punt. Bush will be the return man. And it will go out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Single set backfield.
28.
A little misdirection. Huge hit.
So important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
We've played a quarter. The score is 14-0. Saints.
14, Denver. Nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
One-man backfield. Here's the halfback. And he will lose yardage on the play. The back really didn't have a chance there to show what he can do. Third down now, 5 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Little misdirection. What a spin. The defense was able to stop him short of the first. 4th and 4. I'm not sure I really agree with his call to go for it, but that's why I'm not in coaching, folks. Back to throw. Throws on the run. Pass completed. The 40. It's loose, and it will go out of bounds.
First and 10 now, and 10 to go on the 37-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's a counter play. Ayers tackles him for a loss.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Bush lines up as the single back. Drops back to pass. Here's the deep throw. He's still going. They can't bring him down. Touchdown, Saints.
Drew Brees is one of those quarterbacks that loves looking for the big play. He is more patient than most in trying to keep his focus down the field. He wants to hit you for a big play before he comes back to that dump off. And you can see in big game situations, that usually generates some exciting touchdown plays just like that one.
New Orleans looks ready to kick it away.
Back to return.
Decent kick. From the 6. Still pushing. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
On the return.
Ball on their own 29.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. Throws it deep. Trying to make something happen, or was that just a bad pass?
It's not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3.
Encroachment number 98. Still second down.
I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter, watch the counter.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry. Ellis gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. It's completed. What a brutal hit. Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Screen!
The Saints go with a 4-man front under heavy pressure. Sims gets sacked. The offensive line has really struggled so far in this one. From their own 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Down right.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. He's under pressure. Sharper gets the pick.
Well, that's the worst of both worlds for a quarterback. You're under pressure, and yet they're not really blitzing. They're sitting back in a zone defense. So as you're trying to escape and throw one out of there, there really is nowhere to go with it.
Single set backfield. A little misdirection. Stays on his feet. Spins away. Goodman tackles him at the 44-yard line.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
2nd and 7.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They hand it off.
Well, Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
To convert on this third down play, they have to move it inside the 37. Single set backfield. Here's a counter play. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
33-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on first down. Passes, end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
Here's the point after. Point after is good. Hartley looks to send this one deep.
Royal back to return.
Very low kick here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. And the pass falls incomplete. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Quarter now, quarter.
Sims lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. It's tipped away. Gaffney was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Turnover, baby. Let's go, baby.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Defense closing in. Sims can't escape the pressure. This O-line is really getting manhandled out there. That's sack number 5. They've given up. Number 1 awaits the snap. Bush back to return it. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
From their own 41-yard line.
On the 41-yard line.
Single set backfield. They give it to the tailback. He spins. The 40, and he finds the open field. The 20, the 10, still on his feet, gets into the open field, and he will go.
Touchdown, Saints.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. New Orleans will be
Is
kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Royal back deep to return.
He line drives it. From the 9. He's still going with a stiff arm. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. First down now, and 10
Start
to
the
go.
drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans stays in its base defense, even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. He looks to throw on first down. Pass complete. Denver will take a timeout. And this receiver just looks it when the defense is in man.
First down. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Weak left right. Weak left right.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. He's sacked. Sims calls the timeout. So the sack on first down brings up a 2nd and 1 situation.
Screen, screen.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Incomplete pass. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 41-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Drops back, all kinds of pressure, and the pass falls incomplete. Marshall wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Number 1 is waiting for the snap. Bush is the deep man awaiting the return. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Set. Hut.
And he'll just kneel it here. Very
At the end of the
impressive first half of football. Our score, the New Orleans Saints 35, the Broncos nothing.
Nothing.